You know that feeling when you're around a girl and you think she might be into you, but something's holding her back? What if I told you she's probably feeling the same way about you? That's right. Today we're talking about the signs that a girl likes you but thinks you're not interested. This is crucial information that can help you break the stalemate and make your move with confidence. This is the kind of stuff that can turn missed opportunities into meaningful connections. So you'll definitely want to stick around. 1. She talks about other people being interested in her. Now, you might hear this and think, okay, she's trying to let me down easy, or she's just not that into me. But hold your horses. This could actually be a clever way for her to gauge your reaction. If she's talking about other guys asking her out or showing interest, she's subtly putting the ball in your court. Think about it. If she didn't care about your opinion, why would she even bring it up? She's essentially giving you a nudge, a little wake-up call to see if you'll step up your game. She wants to know if you're going to be passive, or if this news will ignite a spark of jealousy and hopefully action on your part. So, if she starts dropping hints about other potential suitors, don't automatically assume you're out of the running. It might be her way of encouraging you to make a move. 2. Subtle eye contact. You're hanging out, maybe you're at a party or just grabbing coffee, and you catch her eyes meeting yours. But here's the kicker. She looks away almost immediately. Now you might be thinking, well, maybe she's just shy or not interested. But hold on a second. This quick glance could actually be a sign that she's into you but thinks you're not feeling the same way. See, eye contact is a powerful form of nonverbal communication. When someone's interested, they'll often hold that gaze a little longer, right? But if she thinks you're not into her, she's not going to risk getting caught staring. She's playing it safe, keeping it subtle. So, the next time you catch her eye and she looks away, don't be so quick to dismiss it. It might just be her way of showing interest without putting all her cards on the table. 3. Body language cues. You've probably heard that body language can speak volumes, right? Well, in this case, it's like she's whispering instead of shouting. She's around you, her posture is open, maybe her arms are uncrossed and she's facing you more often than not. These are all good signs, but you'll notice she stops short of making any overtly romantic moves. No touchy-feely stuff or invading your personal space. Why is that? Well, she's likely keeping a respectful distance because she's not sure how you'd react. She doesn't want to make the first move and risk getting rejected, especially if she thinks you're not into her. So she's giving you these open but reserved body language cues as a sort of green light for you to make your move. 4. She's active on your social media. You post a photo or update your status and there she is, liking your post or even dropping a comment. But you'll notice she's not going over the top with emojis or overly enthusiastic comments. It's more like she's marking her territory in a low-key way. This is her digital footprint on your social life. She wants to be a part of your world, but she's not going to make it look like she's stalking your every move online. Why? Because she's trying to strike that delicate balance between showing interest and not coming off as desperate, especially if she thinks you're not into her. If she's consistently engaging with your social media but keeps it chill, take it as a sign. She's probably interested and is waiting for you to take the hint and slide into her DMs or, better yet, make plans to hang out in person. 5. She's always available but never pushy. You text her and she's quick to reply. You suggest hanging out and she's almost always up for it. Sounds good, right? But here's where it gets interesting. She never takes the lead in making plans. It's like she's always on standby, but she's not the one pressing the go button. This is a classic move when someone is into you, but isn't sure if the feeling is mutual. She wants to spend time with you, no doubt about it, but she's not going to put herself in a position where she feels like she's chasing you. She's avoiding that awkward conversation where you might say, I think we're spending too much time together, because she's not sure you're as invested as she is. So if she's always around but never the one setting the agenda, don't overlook this. It's likely her way of saying, I'm here, I'm interested, but it's your move. 6. Engages with your friends. You've probably noticed she's making an effort to get to know them. Maybe she's striking up conversations at group hangouts or even following them on social media. But what you won't see is her trying to hog all your attention when you're all together. This is a strategic move on her part. By engaging with your friends, she's subtly integrating herself into your life. It's like she's laying down roots in your social circle, making it easier for you to imagine her as a more permanent fixture. But she's also careful not to overstep. She won't cling to you or make it awkward for your friends by monopolizing your time. So if she's making nice with your buddies, but still giving you room to breathe, take it as a positive sign. She's likely interested in you and is setting the stage for something more, all while waiting for you to catch on and make your move. 7. Asks about your love life in a friendly way. You'll find that she's curious but keeps it on the down low. She might casually ask if you're seeing anyone or what your ideal type is, but she frames it like she's just shooting the breeze. This is her way of gathering intel without setting off any alarms. She wants to know where she stands, but she doesn't want to make it look like she's prying or coming on too strong. It's a delicate balancing act. She's trying to figure out if you're available and what you're looking for, all while keeping the conversation light enough to avoid any awkwardness. She's asking about your love life, but making it sound like casual chit-chat. Don't brush it off. She's likely fishing for information to gauge whether it's worth taking the next step, all while waiting for you to show some reciprocal interest. 8. She talks about hypothetical romantic scenarios. Ever find yourselves talking about love and relationships, but in a way that's totally hypothetical? Like she might ask what you'd do on a dream date or how you'd know if you found the one. It's all very general, nothing pointed or direct. This is a clever tactic on her part. She's essentially doing some reconnaissance, trying to figure out your romantic inclinations without putting herself on the line. It's like she's window shopping for insights into your love life, without committing to any direct questions that might expose her feelings. When she steers the conversation toward these hypothetical romantic situations, pay attention. She's not just making idle conversation. More likely, she's trying to get a read on your romantic views, all while giving you room to share your feelings, if you're up for it, that is. 9. She seems disappointed when you talk about other women. You mention a female friend, a coworker, or even someone you find attractive, and suddenly the vibe changes. Maybe she seems a bit deflated or quickly steers the conversation in another direction. This is a subtle but telling moment. She's showing a flicker of disappointment because, deep down, she wishes you were talking about her in that way. She's not going to make a scene or get visibly jealous. That would be too revealing. Instead, she opts for a more subdued reaction, enough to signal her feelings but not so much that it puts her in a vulnerable position. If you notice her mood shifts when you bring up other women, don't ignore it. It's a nuanced way of her saying, "Hey, what about me?" without actually uttering the words. She's likely hoping you'll pick up on this cue and redirect your attention her way. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video on the signs a girl likes you but thinks you're not interested. These subtle cues can be easy to miss if you're not paying attention, so keep your eyes peeled and your intuition sharp. Remember, the best way to know for sure is to take the plunge and have an open, honest conversation with her. If you've noticed several of these signs, chances are she's waiting for you to make a move. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. Have any questions or your own experiences to share? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, good luck out there.